Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Virgo for the month of December. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon sign or your rising sign. Your messages could be there, and if not, simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So, there is a cup that you most likely currently hold. If you do not currently hold it, then this would be coming in. You would be questioning you will be questioning perhaps the contents of the cup. Questioning the person's intentions, their identity. It's because what they're showing you may not match up with what they're saying. So you feel, because I have this identity in the reverse, so you feel like you have them pegged, so to speak. No, you feel like you know what they're up to. Because see, above, you've got this commitment, and you got the glove and the bravery. Now the glove is the feel of something. This is what you're investigating. This is what you are questioning. I feel like it's suspect to you, or you have suspicions about this person because things don't seem to be adding up. And so, do I really want to jump into this? With the card of bravery here, is jumping in to this. Is it going to be a good thing? Or should I hold back from this? It's something that feels risky to you. You see, here we have you again with it's like you've been studying them, or it's like you got them figured out. You feel, anyway. There was a lot of worry. The future card is here, but it was given to me in the reverse, so it's kind of like connecting here. The future is like a lot of imagining, a lot of worry over things or imagined situations in the future that may not ever occur. It's like a overthinking, but it's in the reverse. So you feel that you really have something to worry about here. It's like you see it. It's seeing a truth in a situation or a person. And you now feel sure of where this is going, and you're unhappy right now with this Four of Cups here. You're unhappy with your options. You may have posed questions to this person and kind of like received a little bit of a warning here about all of these suspicions that you had. Yeah, you see, this is on the one hand here, you see, you got something may not feel right based on your beliefs. And you want to do the right thing, and the melodimantum is justice. And asking you to be honest with yourself about this relationship, about what you know and acknowledge as the truth, and act accordingly. Otherwise, because you know the truth, should you proceed, there will be consequences. And it feels like you don't want to end this. But it is very likely somebody is a bit shady here. And I think you know this. And yeah, because see, I had that Two of Wisdom showing up here at the bottom of the deck. That's a card of double dealing. Okay. And I have the card of trickery at the bottom of the deck here beneath the house. And so it's like surprises with the card of trickery, deception, suspicions. It's like the missing piece. It's like, and it's like you see it. So we have the house. It sits beneath the house. So that is what's causing you to have insecurities. So, you know, it's like your inner house feeling very much insecure is because of trickery, deception, suspicions. Things being revealed to you, things you don't really want to see, but, you know, need to see. There's disappointment with the regards of esclamant de foi, disappointment with regards to how this relationship is progressing. The relationship struggles, or you're struggling internally with it or with this person. You're feeling really down with the Lord of Shields in the reverse, maybe somewhat moody, upset because things aren't going the way you would have wanted them to. You would like to kind of turn back the clock with the doll and go back to when things were easier, because this is very difficult for you, and you know, perhaps you have not had an easy time of it in your life when it comes to relationships so far, you know. The world is in reverse. It's like I feel in this case that it's like you kind of, you don't feel it's over, or you don't want it to be over, but I think it's more like you don't want it to be over. You see, we have here Eight of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Now the Queen of Wands, she knows something's out of place. She knows it. But she comes with that Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords describes a very precarious situation here. You see, it's a little feeling chaotic. And it's like no matter how you got in here or in this position, surrounded by those swords all tied up, getting out of here is going to be a challenge. But here's your options. You can wait to be rescued, but there's no guarantee that would happen. Or even if it would, like when it would happen or if it would. But or you can take responsibility and rescue yourself. Rely on what you know. And we had that message with Exclamant de Foi. No, with the Melodimantum. Rely on what you know. Think outside the box. You will find the solution. The wildflowers in context of what I see on the table. I feel it's an awakening with regards to a current situation, coming with Lady Wisdom. Lady Wisdom, we see that the door is open a crack. The light is, really bright. It's like the grass being greener on the other side, so to speak. But she wants to go. Where she wants to go is the other side of that door. But there's a recognition here that something's not right. Or there's a recognition that should she pass through the door, she knows where it's going. And it doesn't seem to be a very happy place, because here we have the doors, the choices. Okay? Yeah. Here we have the choices, the images painted on the doors. Again, these images, they can hint at what's inside, or maybe they don't. Maybe it's all an illusion, You won't know until you make a decision to look. But she feels strongly, she knows what's on the other side. And so she ain't trusting it. Nope. Based on her experience that she's acquired, she ain't trusting it. Nine of Swords. Too many fears and anxieties. Not happy with her options. So it is a very precarious situation, and one where you must decide. You know that if you pass through the door, knowing what you know, because you now know and you're not happy about it, and it's clear that there is deception, you don't really want it to end. You thought you finally had that good commitment, that good relationship, and now this happens. So, but you know that if you take that door, that what you see on the surface, the image, is not going to match what is behind that door. You know this. and there would be consequences. So, but you have free will. You get to choose. I thank you for watching. I thank you for liking and for sharing my videos and for subscribing. Also, I would like to say thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.